Hi, budgeters and savers. Welcome back to Laura's Loose Change. If you've never been here before, I am retired, living on a low fixed income, and I have started cash stuffing and cash budgeting just to make sure that my money goes to where it needs to go. And to save what I can, I'm trying to get 1 month ahead on my expenses. I'm saving for that. And I'm doing some daily savings. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And welcome and thank you for watching. So what I'm going to start with is closing out my dailies. Now, I get paid once a month, like in the middle of the month. So most of my stuffing happens then. But I did want to do like actual calendar months of the daily savings because it's just easier that way, the way it's all set up. So I have now completed 2 full months of saving every day. And let me tell you, this is just so valuable. Every penny I spend, I kind of think about now, more than I ever did. And it is also making me think of how I might be able to make a little extra money just to be able to save every day. So here is what we worked on for June. This is called the Daily Edition. It's made by Mary at Hands of Provision. If you've never seen her channel, I encourage you to check her out because she's very helpful. She has great videos, and she made this. And this is free on her Ko-fi, or some people call it Ko-fi, site. So if you're interested in doing this, check her out. Okay, so the month of May, that went to my home maintenance, or no, I'm sorry. This daily edition goes to 3 different categories and 3 goals. So I have month ahead, home maintenance, and emergency fund. So, and they're all color coded. So I have the funds in here from each of those categories. And I actually already tallied it up. In the month of May, I saved $80. And the month of June, I saved $77. So it's time for me to put those funds into their envelopes. So month ahead, I added it all up, so I save you all of that. So for the month ahead, I have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. $33 from this is going into my month ahead binder for distribution in the month ahead challenge, which also came from Mary at Hands of Provision. So I'm sticking that inside its binder because there will be more to come. And now this is empty for me to start July. And home maintenance got 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 4, 5, 56, 57, 58, $59 for my home maintenance fund. So that is also going in its binder. Okay, so this is one of my sinking funds binders, and it has a house maintenance envelope in it. So I'm putting this $59. I'm just putting it in here because I will update the trackers off camera, and because there will be potentially more going in there. So we'll set that one aside. And the next one is my emergency fund, my emergency fund is in this binder. And I'm telling you, I can't say enough how much I love this system. And, whoops, wrong one. And this system really works. I have had to do some things in my house, like replace screening and lighting, and I put a new ceiling fan in. And it's just so nice to have money put aside to be able to do all of those things without worrying where's that money coming from or having to put it on a credit card and that kind of thing. So for my emergency fund, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $65 going into the emergency fund, which I did have to dip into last month when my dog got sick and I lost her. But again, this system really works. All of that came from saving every day. Just every day, a few dollars. The most I saved in any day was $4 for this particular challenge. Next, whoops, and this is the next one. The next daily edition for July, August, and September. And what I've done is I'm still going to have the month ahead and my home maintenance as 2 of my 3 goals. And I've decided to make travel be number 3 for this quarter, or this 3 months. And because I have a couple trips planned and I'm saving for those. I need to get a passport. I'd like to go on a cruise next year. So I'm going to be saving this up. Okay, the next challenge that I've done, and I'm so proud of myself for actually doing this every day for 2 months in a row now. It so makes a difference, I'm telling you. So this one for June was assigned to month ahead, and I saved $81. So $81, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 72, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, $81. That is also going into my month ahead. So now that is going to be a huge boost. So 81 and 33, I think it was, $114 is going in there. That will totally complete 1, maybe 2 of my categories in the month ahead, which we will do next week. And I put $3 a day, not a day, excuse me, $3 each category in here every time I come in here, which is twice a month. So I have 10 categories, and that money just from saving daily is going to boost this and help me along on the snowball of my month ahead savings. So yay, very exciting. Okay, so for the month of July in this challenge, my focus is on the car maintenance. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We're on the 2nd, so I'm going to do that now. I did not do it yesterday. Yesterday I was kind of laid up with a back problem, so I didn't do much of anything yesterday. So for this one, what I'm going to do is roll my colored die to determine which die I roll to decide how much money goes in there. This is purple, which is a D4. So I'm rolling the D4, and I'll be putting $4 in there for the 1st of July. And we'll do it again. Whoops, excuse me. That's 5, which is blue. That's a D6. And $6 is going in. So $10 into that envelope I just emptied, which is the roll for your savings goals. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 is 10. What I'm going to do probably in September, I mean, I'm committed to this until through August. I'm going to change these dice starting in September just to make it a little bit easier on my budget. Because I don't really have a lot of money for savings, but I'm saving everything that I can. So now I'm going to go back to this daily edition and do the 1st and 2nd of July for that. And then for this one, what I do is I roll a D3 to choose the category. It's category number 2, which is blue. So, and that is home maintenance. And then for today, it is category number 3, which I've made yellow. And that is for travel. So I had been rolling a D4 on these, but now, like I just mentioned, to make it a little easier on my budget, I'm going to roll a D3 to determine the amounts also. So for Wednesday is $1. And Thursday is $3. So I need $1 for home and $3 for travel, which I have not even changed my envelopes yet. Or I haven't changed the inserts yet. So this one's going to be travel. I'm calling it life. Because you got to have fun too, right? Can't just only save all your money. You got to use your money for some fun things also. So that's what I'm saving for now. Get a passport. One of my sons lives in Tucson, so I'd like to go visit him in the winter. You won't catch me there in the summer, even though I live in Florida and it's pretty hot here anyway. All right, so those are the daily savings. Next thing I would like to do is work on my 52 Tinies. So I'm just going to pause you a moment and get that out. All right, so this binder houses my 52 Tinies. And look, I already had some cash in here. Oh, what do we have here? I forgot all about this. Can you imagine? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 25. All right, I will put this 13 that I had put aside towards something else. And we're going to work on this $25. Excellent. Surprise! I hadn't even been in here for a couple of weeks. So, now we can make a little bit of progress on this, right? So what I have is 52 mini challenges. Some of them are tiny, some of them are more mini. And I have 13 pages of 4. So I use cards to determine what page I'm going to work on, because there are 13 cards in each suit of a deck. I've already completed one page. I think this page is already completed. So I've taken number 4 out of here. So now I only have 12 in here. So I'm going to choose one and see where we're going to go. Oh, the Ace of Hearts. So that means page 1. And then I can roll a d4. To see which one. And I'm going to work on this one here in slot number 4. This one comes from Mahalo Money. Let's see. 3, 5, 8, 11, 14. Okay, so these are each worth 50 cents, except for this one, which is $1, and it's actually a total of $8. So what I'm going to do is complete it. I'm going to complete as many of these as I can with the $25. And I'll mark all of these off. It's cheating. It's kind of like cheating. But I would like for this to be done. And this is going to go most likely to my emergency fund. So when I complete one, I fill out one of these completed cards, which was made by Angela Marie 888. And then that is going to just go in to the slot. And that one is finished. And they're getting very fat. I need to figure out a better way for this. So I'm going to draw another card, go to another page, and complete one on that page, hopefully. And I'm going to page 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll roll that D4 again. I've already completed the first one. And we get number 4 again. This one is from budgetyourlife.com, Eva. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So I would like to just make these all be 50 cents. So that would be $2, $4, $6, $8. 4, 8. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm changing that to be 50 cents each. And that would be another $8 one. There's 8. So another completed for $8. So at the end of this, whenever this is all done, it's going to be almost like a mystery save. They're not, each one is not worth the same amount. So pick another card. Just pick this one on top. Oh, back to page 1. Okay. Number 4 I already did. Keep getting 4s on this. Number 3. All right, this one is from Kimmy's Corner. It says, not my trash, not my dumpster, with a little raccoon. So each of these is 50 cents. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 for that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna buy this 5 because it's hard to fold up 5 $1 bills for there. Okay, so $5 bill going on that one. I did not mark them off, but that's actually okay. I'll make that one be $5. So I have $4 left. I probably won't be able to complete another one. But some of them are smaller amounts in here. So let's see. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think this is one of the bigger ones. But yes, because it already has some money in it. Okay, what did I say? $4. I have 1, 2, 4. So I'm going to put $4 more into here. I'm going to go 2 and 4. Because this one I decided to do full value. I'm all over the place. I make things up as I go along. It makes it more fun for me that way. And it just makes it so, like, I just don't really know how much of this is going to be when I get it completed. And I only have a few more dollars left to complete that one, and it can get its slot. So there's that. It's getting fat. I have to, I don't know, maybe I can condense that, at least that one at some point. Or put the money out in a different envelope or something, to make it a little easier to deal with. Okay, one more thing that I would like to do today, which I haven't done in a couple of weeks, is my penny a day. Penny a day keeps debt away. This was from All Things Kimberly, WV, which is West Virginia. And I save my pocket change and save it in here. So what I've done so far is I've taken the money out when it reaches $10. I've taken the money out and put that into month ahead or daily savings. So let's see how much I've accumulated for a couple of weeks. Don't go away, quarter. Okay, so I have $1. Sorry if this is loud. 75. So I've been selling some things on eBay too, and I'm going to be tracking how much I sell on eBay and put at least half of that into savings. So that's $2, 10, 20, 30, $2.45, $2.55. That's a funky looking dime. $2.60, $2.65. Yahoo, that's pretty good. So $2.65 is right here in September. And I will make that one be, I can't color with that one, but I'm going to make that, color that one in purple. I'll just outline it and color it in the right, well, I'll just mark it. I'll color it in the rest of the way later on. Off camera. So $2.65. So now that, I don't want that to bleed on anything else. So that is going into this envelope. Actually, I can just put the $2 in there right now and keep the 65 cents out. 50, 65. Then all of this change goes into my other bin, and I roll the change up when it accumulates enough to make a roll, a full roll of any coin, and it goes back in the bank. So, that is all I was planning to do today. But I do still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't believe I had that money in my 52 Tinies book and I forgot all about it. I can't believe that. But I'm so happy about it. Alright, so what I will also do then is bubbles. I'll roll a die and color in some bubbles. So this bubbles challenge comes from Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. I love it. It's really fun. And I used to, when I was doing things differently, I had a lot of savings challenges going on. I would save $1 for each challenge that I completed and color in a circle. But now I'm more focused on the daily savings and the month ahead and a couple other games that I play. So I'm not completing challenges like that per se. Although I could, I suppose, do $1 for each of those daily savings that I just finished. Let's do that. So I can do $1 for that. But when I stopped doing all of the challenges, I started to just occasionally roll a die and save whatever amount I rolled and color in a circle there. So that makes this also really variable. And I've been really good so far about not having to take money out of this. Wait, I did take a little bit of money out of this for the vet bill. Not very much, though. Okay, so I'll do that. And then that goes in here. So I had 11, that means I have 9 left. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So I'm going to do a couple rolls of a D4. No, that's not a D4. Okay, let's roll it anyway. We'll do a D5. First one is a 1. And we'll go this blue. This is really, it's a really fun challenge. Oh, another one. Okay. And let's see, how about an orange one? Do this little orange one. See if I can roll something that's not a 1. Yes, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do another green one. I'm using different shades. I forgot which pens I used the first time, so now I'm using different shades of colors. And it's fine. That is fine. Okay, one more. Whoopsie. 2. $2. Okay, so I have to color one more. Maybe another orange. I have a lot of orange on there. Do we have purple? Let's do purple. I'll make this one purple. All right, so I have $2 left. I wonder if I should just put it in that other challenge that I didn't finish in my Tinies. No, I think what I'm going to do is take this last $2 that I have and put it in the bank for my daily savings. In my dailies bank. So I'll have that. Now, I cannot wait to do the month ahead. Now, I suppose I could do it whenever I want because, there's no rules. I already have the money. So I don't know. Maybe I'll actually do it tomorrow. Okay, well, I hope everyone has a great day. Today's Thursday. It's concert in the park night where I live, so that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. Take my chair, go with my friend, and listen to some music in the park, watch some dolphins go by, because it's right on the water, and that will be great. And then we're going to go see fireworks on Saturday for the 4th of July. I wish you all a very happy holiday weekend, and safe. And just remember to be kind to everyone and mostly be kind to yourself. Take care.